Hi y'all, and welcome to the Bold and Beautiful chat today. Steffi is surprised Bill is letting Liam interview Sally. Bill says it's part of the plan. Steffi says Liam is not on board with the plan about Caroline. Steffi can't believe that Bill offered CJ $5 million to sell Spectra to him. Liam says he doesn't follow Bill's marching orders, and he told this to Sally, but he didn't answer Sally's question of does he know more than what he's telling Sally. Sally says she misses Thomas so much and needs him back, but Caroline's illness trumps everything else. She tells Liam that. Brooke brought Quinn something to eat, and Eric says she is working in her office, and he will let her, or he'll take it to her after a while. Eric tells Brooke Sheila is staying there, and Brooke looks at Eric in disbelief. After all that Sheila has done, Brooke just can't believe he's allowing her to stay. James is checking Sheila and says her pupils and other vitals are fine, and Sheila says she still doesn't feel fine. Paul asks if she's being truthful. Bill says Liam has to grow up, and doing this interview with Sally the way Bill wants it to done is a good place to start. And you know that means not truthful, but everything in Bill's favor to make things go further for him. Sally says she had to practically raise Coco on her own, and she's used to hard times and can work with it as long as there's a level playing field. Liam said he will write an honest review or report of his interview with Sally. Sheila can't leave. She still feels groggy and weak, she says. Sheila was married to Paul at one time, and she says they're family, and they have a daughter together. When Paul got up to leave, Sheila said, "Just a minute, Dr. Rourke. That is, if you still want to be a doctor." So that tells you that she has some dirt on him. He was headed down to talk to Eric about his findings with Sheila. And Steffi decided to wait for Liam in Bill's office, and Bill had a meeting with somebody else, so he left. Sally showed Liam some of her designs, and Liam thought they were really good. And Sally is under a lot of pressure from this upcoming showing, and she misses Thomas so much. She said she is waiting for Caroline to die, and that is so ugly to feel that way. Liam says again he will give Sally a fair reading on his interview. Eric feels bad for Sheila for all the bad things that have happened to her since she's been here, like Quinn hitting her in the back of the head, and her going to jail for the gunshots when that was actually Quinn's ex-husband, and a couple other things. But in the end, he said Sheila is still Sheila, and Eric doesn't trust her, and neither does Brooke. Paul said he feels like Sheila is ready to leave, and Sheila said for him to just change his mind. Sheila said she and Mary, their daughter, still talk, and Sheila knows James writes prescriptions to himself for painkillers, and he would hate for the authorities to find out that he's doing that. Liam came back to Bill's office and talks with Steffi, and Liam is very upset, and he's just saying that the lie that Bill said about Caroline is going to ruin so many lives. And Steffi said Douglas is what matters, and that Sally deserves this. Steffi showed Liam a picture of Thomas, Caroline, and Douglas, and they looked very happy in the picture. So that one picture just made Liam decide to not say anything yet. But I don't think one picture should be a tell-all. But Paul said he is in recovery and he's not doing drugs anymore. And Sheila said Paul better tell Eric she needs more time or she will report everything to the authorities. Eric comes in and asks what Paul found out, and he said Sheila is still in bad shape and needs to stay longer there at Eric's. Sheila said she still feels woozy. Eric said she could stay, but he doesn't want this to get out about what Quinn did to her in the fight and all that. Paul said he would leave and get some things he needs and come back. And so that was the show for today. She was just smug and happy to still be there, but Eric keeps saying that he, excuse me for my shaky voice, Eric keeps saying that he doesn't want this to get out, and I think that Sheila may resort to threatening Eric that she'll tell if he doesn't let her stay, unless she just thinks up something else to do, because I don't think that her staying there because she's still woozy is going to last a whole lot longer. But anyway, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So this is Friday, and I hope that you have a great weekend. Do something fun and special. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.